Mr. Moore,
Thank you, Your
with
Honor.
regard to a rebuttal.
I would recall Diane Sater, please.
Ms. Sater, if you'll come on up. Ms. Sater, I know you've been placed under oath several times, but because we've had this weekend delay, I'm just going to have you raise your right hand. Again, do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony that you're about to give in this trial will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, as you shall answer unto God or under penalty of perjury?
Yes.
Go ahead and be seated. Mr. Moore.
Thank you, Your Honor. At the conclusion of Elaine Hyatt's testimony on Thursday, she was testifying regarding Plaintiff's Exhibit 15. You have the document in front of you. You see it?
Yes.
This is the December 27, 2012 document that was identified as Plaintiff's Exhibit 15. Ms. Hyatt testified that this was not the document that was delivered to the board in compliance with the required reporting. Is that an accurate statement?
I believe so.
Would you look at your deposition testimony at page 141 back in February? If you look at page 140, you see that I have the court reporter hand you Exhibit 15, and we identify it as AIAM 49 through 51. You see that on line 10 of page 40?
And that's the base number then at the bottom of the page of Exhibit 15?
Yes, Your Honor.
This is a little number at the bottom, AI.
Is 15?
Next to it.
49? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Is that the same 49 through 51?
You see the document was identified in your deposition at page 140, line 10. You don't have any dispute about that, correct?
I don't have any dispute that. Say that again. I was confused which papers I was looking at because there's
He's asking
40s on
Exhibit
both of them.
15, Ms. Sater?
Yes, this one
He's
here.
asking if this document, Exhibit 15, which is AIAM 49, pages
Yes.
49, 51, is the same document that he asked you questions from
Yes.
about in your deposition?
Yes.
Okay.
And you'll see then on page 141, line 22, I ask you the following question. And this document, though, you recognize as the one that would have been sent over, correct? And what was your answer?
My answer was yes.
The second thing that Ms. Hyatt testified to was that you were the one that edited this document, Exhibit 15, to include the information on page 3 about the termination of Ms. Gilson. Do you recall that testimony?
On
I'm asking
Thursday.
you about Elaine Hyatt's testimony on the witness stand on Thursday.
Yes.
You recall that?
Yes.
But in fact, you didn't do any editing of any document. Isn't that true?
I don't remember.
Let me ask you to look just above.
Mr. Moore, you indicated you're going to have two questions about this.
And those are my two questions, Your
Okay.
Honor. Those were the two, and this is the end of it. Let me ask you to look at Exhibit 1, the deposition, page 141, line 18. And my question was, did you have any actual involvement in this document being created and being sent over and submitted to the Ohio Board of Nursing? And what was your answer in February?
Well, the
was
whole
your answer
question.
in February?
You didn't read the whole question. Okay, my answer was no on that, but you didn't read the whole question.
Well, let me read the whole question.
Okay.
Did you have any responsibility, not responsibility, did you have any actual involvement in this document being created and being sent over and submitted to the Ohio Board of Nursing? And what was your answer?
No.
Now, one thing about Exhibit 15 is that it says the curriculum, if you look at the first page, the first full paragraph above the box, it said this curriculum, talking about the registered nursing program, is intended to improve student education and NCLEX outcomes plus meet governing regulations. You see that language?
You're on the first
I'm on the first page.
page.
Your Honor, objection. Outside the scope. Approach. more and moving on to this document?
Yes, I'm
This is
moving.
your transition question?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I'll allow it.
Have you had a chance to look at that line?
Yes, I found it.
Okay. Now, NCLEX outcomes are the test results for the first-time takers of the test from AIAM and the other schools in the Ohio, correct?
Yes.
And when you have these NCLEX outcomes, those outcomes gauge the success of your school in training these nurses, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you receive from the Ohio Board of Nursing the actual results of the NCLEX outcomes for your registered nursing classes, correct?
Are you asking me or the school?
I'm asking you if the school receives
The
those.
school does. Yeah.
Okay. And you understand that those are published on the website by OBN, am I correct?
Yes.
Have you ever seen the actual published results?
I haven't seen it on the website. I've seen it in print.
Right. And so let me ask you then to go back, because there was testimony by Mr. Sullivan and by Elaine Hyatt that said that the outcomes, student outcomes increased, got better after Tamar Gilson was terminated.
Yes.
The fact is the NCLEX outcomes for registered nursing plummeted by 30 points after she was released. Isn't that true?
It depends on the student. It's a, like Mark explained, it's a trailing indicator. So what's,
Would you please answer my question, which is, did the outcomes by July of 2012, were they 30 points below when Tamar Gilson was terminated, yes or no?
of the students that were under Tamar's leadership were taking it then, and yes, they were below.
That's all I have. Thank you very much.